welcome to another episode of The Raw Truth. I'm your host, BX Bad Boy, and today I'm continuing my saga or my series on Marvel vs. DC, and today it's Hawkeye. So today we're going to start with Hawkeye, and I determined that from my research and from my experience, I hate when it does that Hawkeye's best equivalent in DC Universe would be Green Arrow. Now, they have significant differences, though. Don't get it twisted. Green Arrow's significant differences is that the Queen is a millionaire or rich, however you want to put it. They have the same stats almost. They can damn near do anything with an arrow. I hate when you fucking do that. Now, Hawkeye, from my understanding, the major difference is um, he was trained by the military. He was in the military and he joined SHIELD, and that's not an equivalent to the Justice League, so their fighting skills are pretty much matched. Like I said, the only major difference is that Green Arrow is rich. But I believe they are the equivalents to one another, DC versus Marvel, and I'm not the only one that agrees. I found this website, comicvine.gamespot.com, and they also agree that DC's counterpart is Green Arrow. Green Arrow's Marvel counterpart is Hawkeye. So I'm not alone in this, and I'm sure some of the people agree. But those of you who don't agree, I mean, feel free to chime in. Now, also, their stories are different because Clint wasn't marooned on any island where he developed his skills, like Mr. McQueen. But they both have no parents. I mean, both their parents are deceased, like Batman. This seems to be a running theme with comic book heroes. Their parents aren't existing. And it makes sense, because if they were alive, they'd be a liability in the sense that the enemy would be looking for them. So I understand why they take out these counterparts, but then they throw in wives. Isn't that the same thing? This is probably going to be a short one because I don't think anyone can deny they are the counterparts to one another. And only thing I can say to add to this is that I would hope and pray one day that they did a DC Marvel crossover where Hawkeye and Green Arrow go at it. Because they both got magic tricks that go on, well, I don't want to call them magic, but it's like magic. Different tips that do different things. One got a string, one's got explosives, sleeping gas. You name it, they've got a tip to an arrow for it. And they literally can shoot round corners. Make the arrow bounce off one wall to another wall, like a ding, 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 boom. And they barely saw the target. I don't know of any other archer with the same skills and damn near close to the same outfits. The difference between Hawkeye and Green Arrow's outfit, well, one of the original Green Arrow outfits, we wore the Robin Hood hat, and Hawkeye wore the face mask that made him look like a hawk. Well, actually made him look like an owl, but I'm not gonna argue that. And obviously their colors, one's like blue and purple, can forego the fact that Hawkeye's not rich. At least not rich like Lightning McQueen. Wow. Jeremy, get out of there. Alright. Um, Oliver McQueen may be a different type of rich than Hawkeye actually has resources though. Because he has the entire shield of resources. As long as he works for Nick Fury, Nick Fury will keep giving him armaments and outfits and gear. So essentially he has a budget. So if we use that equivalent, then other than their story and their slight bit of training, and not slight bit, but the way they were trained, their family situation, um, they're damn near identical. If you disagree, please leave a comment and tell me what you think. Please subscribe if you haven't. There'll be more to this series. I'm going to start picking on individuals, and it'll probably still say DC versus Marvel, but then I'll start throwing up the individuals that are in the episode. I'm still putting up my other episodes where I talk of politics, I talk news, I talk life, talk opinions, get some shit off my chest. So please subscribe, and if you feel like it, hit the bell. I could use the help, to be honest with you. And hope to see you there. And as you can tell, if you've seen our videos before, it goes in and out between me and my brother and just me. It'll probably be that way. If you prefer it not, leave a comment letting us know how you prefer this to go. Do you want a third audience or a third guest, fourth, fifth, what are you looking forward to seeing, and we'll try to make it happen as long as it's reasonable. On that note, hope to see you later. Peace.